Hello my friends and welcome. My name is Dennis and this is the latest update from Ukraine dated 26th of April 2022. So about the eastern part, there's no big change since yesterday, and Russian forces, they try to accumulate those forces near to the front lines, and here we have some of the fighting going on. So this part was freed from yesterday. And actually probably we have some offensive action to cut this part of the Russian group that was defending inside this area of Kramatorsk and Slavansk. So they are basically using the Izum city as their major point for offensive actions, but actually we can cut this part of the Russian forces easily if we would have had more military equipment, heavy artillery and tanks. So now we are in lack of that, so we are waiting for the major decision of the NATO countries, and not only to provide us with better equipment, with better weapons, and of course I'm also, as an airline pilot, I'm also waiting for the fighter jets to be delivered to our country. However, it's kind of complicated because for example, as for me to become the military fighter jet pilot, I need to spend at least half a year for the training, and still I'll be like a loser in many of the fights, in the majority of the fights. So the preparation of the military pilot takes quite a lot of time. So probably MiGs will be delivered, because now, just a few weeks ago, NATO countries and our neighbors from the western side, they say, okay, we will think about the artillery, we will think about the tanks maybe in the future, but now they are delivering that kind of weapons to our country, and it's a good sign. So we'll see land lease given to Ukraine, mostly by United States, Britain, but today I also heard that even Germany will give us some anti-air guns or something, and some tanks as well. The hotspot for the news was the situation here. It's unrecognized Republic of Premier, so Pridnestrovia Republic. I don't know how to translate it in English. So long time ago there was the war, and this Moldova, a recognized country, and actually on its territory there is unrecognized country, and here are so-called Russian peacekeepers. And there was the attack on military branch or military unit, which is 35 kilometers away from Ukrainian border. So no one was actually killed, but we may think that it is some sort of the provocation from Russian side. Personally, I think like that. And pardon my friends, I may be wrong, because I'm just an amateur guy. I know some of the information coming from the media and from different Telegram channels. I have the friends who are fighting on the front lines, but the information that you hear from me, from my side, is not 100% correct, so I may do some mistakes. I try to be confident, but sometimes I may use my own way interpretation, because I really hate what Russia is doing here with our people. So there were some of the provocations. The civilians, they are leaving the country to Moldova, because many of the civilians here in this unrecognized republic, they have also the passports of Romania, Moldova, some of Ukrainian passports. So they're fleeing from their country just to make sure they will not be sent to the military to fight for this unrecognized republic. About the Russian forces, there are not many, around 2,000 peacekeepers. About the army of this unrecognized republic, that is pro-Russian actually, the army is around 15,000 active troops that can be used to attack on Odessa. And together with what Russian officials, military officials say, they want to capture this part of Ukraine to cut the access to the Black Sea for Ukraine. And today they even hit this bridge over here with a missile. It was targeted. So actually it's very vulnerable part of Ukraine, this bridge, because if you hit this bridge, You need to pass the long way actually through a desert to reach this part of Ukraine. It is very vulnerable part, my friends. So actually the only way how you can avoid this water storage, or we call it liman, is actually go through Moldova territory. And last year I went through Moldovan territory like that, and we did ride on the motorcycles to reach the furthest point of Ukraine. It's Vilkova, the bordering village with Romania. So we went there, and yeah, nice place actually. But if you cut the bridge, you cut this huge part of Ukraine. And today it was a major meeting in Ramstein Air Base in Germany. It's United States Air Base, and around 40 countries send their defense ministers and top management of their military to meet there, and they discussed the help to Ukraine. And the Ministry of United States, the defense minister told, his name is Austin, told that he will do everything he can to help Ukraine to win this war against Russia. So previously they told we'll help you to defend Ukraine, and now they're gonna help us to win this battle. And I think it's quite a big difference. And about the Third World War, my friends, well, just yesterday the foreign minister of Russia, Sergei Lavrov, said that the probability of using the nuclear weapons is high. So the Russia says that probably they're gonna use it. So it's like saying openly. So I think world should prepare for it. And I really like how United States say that they have a special bomb that can reach any kind of bunker down to 2 kilometers deep. They have the special bomb developed for that purpose. So Mr. Putin, you'll be punished for what you're doing. In case you're gonna use the nuclear weapons, they're gonna be used against you as well. My friends, I'll keep you updated about the situation here in Ukraine. And not only, if you want to support this channel, you may join our Patreon team, or you can go to the PayPal. All of the links are in the video description just below, and part of the money I also spend for charity. My friends, I wish you a peaceful sky wherever you are, and have a great time.